guys, it's me Tazzy and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be, I think, the second last video of the Vlog of VCE Students series. We're sort of building up to the finale. I've kind of been pulling it out. I wanted to give some more advice to you guys while I have the chance. And last week was 5 things I regret about high school. This week is going to be 5 things I got out of high school or I learnt from high school. And the first one I want to talk to you guys about is, well, the ATAR. I got an N score. I finished. And, you know, a lot of the time when you fill out job applications, they go minimum requirement high school. And the fact that I actually finished, I got my ATAR, I completed the 13 years of my schooling, and I did somewhat okay. It's important to me that I've done it, I finished it, yay. So that's the first one. It's pretty basic, pretty small. The point of high school is to finish the year and understand that you've done well or you haven't done well and know where you can improve yourself later on. So I really think that the ATAR, as much as people don't like it, as much as people hate VTAC, as much as people hate the VCE and VCAR, the ATAR is an important part of high school. So that's the first one. And the second one I want to talk to you guys about is the ability to handle high school crap and drama and generally deal with the stupid people out there. Because from year 2 to year 9 I was bullied. It was a pretty long sort of time of bullying, but it took me years to learn how to control it and to control my anger over the people that would bully me. I used to, in year 4, year 5, I'd turn out and I'd try to do as much damage as possible because I thought that was the only way I could deal with it. And then as I got older, especially year 8, year 9, year 10, I started dealing with it and being able to go, okay, you don't like me, I don't like you, you can stay over there and I'm not going to go near you. Because as much as people say it, ignoring it, just ignore them, just ignore them, they'll go away. It's true. Like, as long as you don't give them the satisfaction, they're not going to annoy you because they want to see an outcome. And I think that it took me so long. People kept telling me that, and it took me so long to understand that, okay, I really probably should be listening to this and trying to. So year 9 and year 10 were big overcomers for me. I started actually talking to people, making friends, dealing with, you know, the crazy people from my year level, dealing from the crazy people of other year levels, and just generally making a step into life and going, okay, life's a bitch. Let's move on straight through, guys. So that's the second one. It's probably one of the biggest. I mean, getting through school and understanding that there are idiots out there and you need to learn how to deal with the idiots is a pretty big part of school. So the third one I want to talk to you guys about is something that most people probably don't realize that they are learning as they go through school, and that's to listen. When we're younger, we don't tend to listen, we tend to talk over each other. I still do a bit of that. I'm very much guilty of that, and I try not to, but it still happens. And it's just that slow progression. Because you listen to your teachers so much, and you hear them, and you talk, you interact, you're listening to what they're saying, you learn how to listen and understand conversations. And I think that's a really big thing to get out of school, especially in dark times. Voldemort's coming out, guys. No, in tough times. So, like, you know, when your friend, they just broke up with a boyfriend, how do you listen to that? You don't know, maybe you've never had a boyfriend before, maybe you've never had a girlfriend. What if you're just sitting there going, I don't know what to... I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna try and help and comfort. And I think being able to listen and learning to listen is big part of your life, and it's going to help you throughout your whole entire life. The last two in my opinion are the biggest, and we're going to start off with great friends. It took me 3 years to actually find friends. I had people here on and off. I knew people. I didn't really talk to people. I really struggled with social skills. It took me a long time. I think YouTube really helped me because I just talked to the camera. I started in 2011 on YouTube, so talking to the camera and learning to socialize to you guys really helped me for the future. So in year 10, I started going, okay, let's actually try and make friends here. And what happened is I had some year 9s that came into year 10, and because they joined the senior school with me, I started to make really good friends. And I have this one friend, Holly, who I'm so happy to know her, and I'm so happy that she is my friend, but through her, I met all these other year 10s, and slowly I became really good friends with them. I think, you know, it takes time. It might take the first 5 years of high school to actually find friends that you have, but once you got them, you got to hold on to them. It's very difficult, but you got to hold on to them. You got to keep them happy. So it took me a long time. I even had some of my friends in year 12, Chelsea, Lauren, a lot of other people, and I'm really happy and really grateful that I was patient with it and eventually got to the point where I had friends. You may never find friends in high school, but I'm glad I did, because it definitely made the last few years a lot easier. And number 5 is an appreciation for teachers. A lot of people don't realise how much effort they put in. I myself, I'm starting to learn how to teach with cadets, and the fact that we have to make a lesson plan every single time we have to teach a lesson, like one lesson, and they do this for years. They do this is their job. They have to make a lesson plan for every lesson, understand what they've got to teach. They have to store an amazing amount of knowledge in their head and manage to teach you and help you and encourage you throughout the whole time. And I think being able to do that is an amazing ability, and I just want to say thank you all those teachers that helped me. I don't know if any of them will see this video, some of them might. Basically, I just want to say thank you, and that I now understand how difficult it is for you guys. We put up so much crap. I mean, my year level was noted down as one of the worst year levels that had gone through my school, and just being able to understand how much shit they go through and how much they learn to put up with this, and still, even though they may hate us, they still manage to teach us and help us through some of the hardest schooling years of our lives. And year 12, I don't know how I would have gotten through year 12 without some of the teachers that helped me through. And I'm going to have a special mention to Miss Patmore, Miss Otten, and Mr. Kendrick, as well as Miss Sykes. They all did amazing effort. They all helped me through amazingly, and I'm so grateful for them for helping me. And yeah, so that's basically this video. I hope you guys got something out of this. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment if you've had any great things that you've gotten out of high school, and subscribe if you are new. My name's Tazzy, and I'm signing out. Peace.